Are you finna go watch my broadcast? You finna go? That's nice. Very nice. Oh, sorry.
Hello, everybody. I'm Larry Ridley, and this is
football. Coming up, we've got a good matchup on tap between the Baltimore Ravens and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Fielded about a yard deep. And with a new rule, that decision to bring it out will cost him about 5 yards as he only gets to the 20. So here come the Ravens now, ready to get the football for the first time. They're led by their veteran quarterback in his 9th year now out of Delaware. It's Joe Flacco.
Started the first game of his rookie year.
If you only need a bad day, say life. Advanced series. So I could just play it full screen.
Rehabbed and made his way back. If you want a guy who can throw the long ball, you want Joe Flacco in your lineup.
Now blitz coming, and down he goes. William Golston in there to drop him, and it'll be a loss of about 8.
Sometimes I watch games and wonder why they use play fakes on certain passing situations because it's not going to fool anyone. I don't know if that was the case here, but the end result was the same. No one fooled. Quarterback was hit.
And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 11, he goes down.
When the defensive line controls the offensive front the way we just saw there, it doesn't allow any of the offensive linemen to leak downfield and get to the linebackers and block them on the second level. You end up with the type of play we just saw. Linebackers didn't have to fight anyone off, didn't have to knock anyone to the side, didn't have to elude anyone trying to block them. They just saw the play, ran to the ball, and finished things off. But no second guessing the call here. It was 3rd and long, so throwing the football was probably the smart play to try and pick it up. But they don't get it, and now the defense goes off the field feeling pretty good about themselves, gaining some momentum as they force them into a likely punting situation.
Give them a... They come out here in the eye. They start the drive with Martin. And some room to maneuver. And a cutback, right sideline. And they will finally catch him, but not before he gets it to the 11. Great run by Martin. We saw it even better when last year 85 yards was the longest run by a running back a year ago.
And when you can run it that distance, you get to choose your own nickname. Doug Martin wants a nickname different from the one that people have given him. He can pick his own now.
By the way, if you're wondering who had a longer run, Mariota had 87 yards last year on a run. 7 yards on the play, and it'll make it a 2nd down.
Now, that was not a bad scramble there on 1st down. He didn't force it, nor did he throw it away. He was able to take off, and now he made it a very manageable 2nd and short.
So he couldn't find his man there as it falls to the ground.
Lit. Wait, how will I see if people are on?
And a first carry here for Charles Sims. No gain on the play there, and it'll bring up 4th down. So nothing there. I don't know that that's all in the back, though. You got to look at blocking there, don't you?
I would agree with that totally. At some point, they have to win at the point of attack. Instead, it was the defense getting it done again and holding them to no gain.
Winston to throw for it on 4th. He'll buy some time right. The Bucs try it on 4th down, but come up empty. And the Ravens are going to get the football back. Now the Baltimore offense heading back out onto the field. And a 3 and out on that first drive. We'll see if they can do better here.
They should have a better opportunity because the nerves should be settled now. That first
Oh,
series,
guys, I'm
everybody
so
goes out a
focused
little
in this
extra
game right
emotion.
now.
So now they get a chance to go back out and say, okay, now we're into the game. Let's go play and play the best we can.
You almost get a mulligan then on that first drive.
Sometimes it absolutely serves that way. You get a second opportunity. Nothing big happened. But
I
then
was
again, you didn't commit any mistakes.
I was one of my loyal
And
subscribers.
he's
I
just
would
going
be
to get
watching
rid of
this
this
right
thing
now.
to
So,
no one here. He
y'all
throws it away. And now it's third. And this offensive unit, they have to face a third down and 12
go follow my
now.
main channel, Science Swag. Okay, my
Fake
sister
to
said
Allen.
this
And
channel.
he's
So,
going to
you
be
know,
taken down.
not like
Sacked back
my
at the 2.
channel. I just
Levante
posted this.
David.
Set it
He's
up
the
for
one
me.
that gets him down.
My
It'll
main
be a
one
loss of 5,
is,
and it'll bring up 4th
Science.
down.
Well, if an offense is going
I
to
didn't
throw
know.
the ball in this part of the field,
I didn't
any
remember the
pass rusher will
password
tell
to
you
Science
that's his
Swag, so I
favorite
had to
part.
create a new
Gets a
one.
chance to get after the
And
quarterback.
my
It's
sister
almost like a
gave me
reverse
some,
red zone.
and
They can create points using their defense, and this time they take their man down.
21 yards. Well done on the return. And now the Buccaneers offense gets set to head back onto the field. And last time, they had it 4th and goal, rolled the dice, didn't get it. Now they've got to put that behind and try to put together another drive.
A simple tip of the cap, a nod of the head to the defense. Congratulations, you got us last time. But you didn't hold us the whole time. We got down to position. We were able to be in position to score. Let's go ahead and attack again. Continue to have that kind of confidence. Not worry about the one play that didn't allow them to get into the end zone.
And this time they'll be trying to get it into the end zone. We'll see what they do. He's going to leave this for his running back. It's complete.
How,
Give him
Sway?
7 on the play.
How?
And that'll lead here to a 3rd down.
You
For a
ain't got
second
the
there, I
answer,
thought that might
Sway.
break big.
You ain't got the
Screen
answer.
pass. Looked like it was coming together. Looked like there was an opening. Still ended up with a solid game.
To throw and no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack. Elvis Dumerville. Feeling like they're not quite in field goal range yet. They're going to go for it on 4th. 4th down, Winston. And no matter what the situation, the O-line just hates that because they feel like they didn't protect little brother back there, right?
Man, that's just so difficult for them because just think about every single play. When you decide to throw the football, you're dealing with some of the best athletes on the planet. You're talking about guys, if they weren't playing football, they'd be starring in the NBA at power forward. It's really a difficult task.
Jameis to throw it. He's going to let this one go. And this is caught. That one goes for 36 yards.
So he took a shot downfield towards the end zone, and he came up with a big-time catch, but he was tackled a little bit short of the goal line. Now the defensive guys, they got to pick their heads up and try and hold him to a field goal attempt.
Oh, and it's incomplete. That would have been big in the end zone if he could have held on. Instead, it's 2nd down. 2nd down here after the incomplete pass.
A missed opportunity for an interception would have killed off a drive. They had a chance there to finish things off. Didn't get it done. I guess that's why a lot of those guys do not play offense.
And it's caught. Touchdown. Vincent Jackson there to make the grab. And the Bucs have taken a first quarter lead. So 2nd and goal there from the 1. They go to the air.
And the perfect down to throw the football, and this eked it out to perfection on that one by throwing it into the end zone.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
Close the door.
This is fielded a couple yards deep. And a pretty good return here. He'll be stopped just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line. The Ravens offense now, they get ready to head back on the field. And last drive, 3 and out. Still a goose egg on the scoreboard. How do they break that goose egg?
They've got to find a way to get the ball in the hands of their playmakers, get them some space, and try and make a first down and get some momentum going. It's been a struggle for them throughout the game, and that 3 and out on the last possession, that told you just how stalled they are on offense.
So who will step up here? We'll see.
On offense, the guy that you want to have the best eyes on the field are your quarterbacks. So you can see everything pre-snap, and then, of course, as the play develops. On defense, oftentimes it's the linebacker. And on this play, his eyes took him right to the ball, and he made a nice tackle.
So a 3rd and 10, and defensively, a dime look, 6 DBs. Flacco off play action. Unable to connect there on the pass play. So on 4th down, the Ravens will call on Sam Cook to punt it away. He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away. Fielded at the 20. An excellent return that time, 26 yards. Here comes the Tampa Bay offense now heading back out onto the field. They'll come out throwing here on first down. That is caught. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. It'll go as a gain of 10 there. And a good quarterback facing zone coverage. If he has just a little bit of time to survey the scene, that's what's going to happen.
No doubt about it. If there's no pressure, he's going to continue to pick them apart because he'll have all that time to find someone open downfield. He can only cover for so long. So maybe they want to go to a zone blitz scheme, get a little bit more pressure. Remember when Carolina did that against Denver? They lost the game ultimately. They dropped the defensive end out, and he ended up with an interception in that game in Super Bowl 50. Maybe some sort of scheme like that to try and get more pressure at the passer.
Mismatch.
The first down throw for Winston. And this is caught at the 8. That one goes for 16 yards. It sets him up first and goal in the red zone this time. The play clock's running down. They just do get the playoff as he'll look to throw. Eluding the pressure right. And it's caught. Touchdown. Vincent Jackson with his second touchdown in this opening quarter. And the Bucs are going to add on to their lead. A little Velcro on the glove. He didn't need two hands, just the one.
I know a lot of people are wondering exactly what's on those gloves nowadays, but I don't care what's there. That's a tremendous catch, especially because it was contested.
And it's caught inside the 5. So they're able to throw it in for the 2-point conversion. Sometimes that can be a risky play, but they got it.
Yeah, you always have to be careful here because if you do get it intercepted, it's returned by the defense. That's 2 points for them, but he identified an open target and put it right on him.
Woo!
And he'll take this one near the 25, call it the 26-yard line. The Ravens offense now, they get set to head back on the field. And 3 and out on the last drive. No points on the scoreboard. A little soul-searching now?
I would say so, and they need to help out their defense a little bit. They've had to be on the field a lot more than normal, put them in some tough spots. But what's the old adage? When you get another chance, it gives you a better chance to do it right. Not an ideal spot to be on first down, but I love that the play caller did not immediately abandon the running game and say, okay, we've got to throw it in order to pick it up. Stayed with the run, was rewarded with a big-time pickup. Now they're in second and manageable.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. And now following that sack, looks like we've got an injured man down there on the field. We'll check on his status when we get back. And the Bucs with an extra defender in the secondary now on third down. So they're unsuccessful there, hooking up on the pass. Now the longtime Raven punter, Sam Cook, on to punt it away. Trying to gauge the sun, and he muffs it. And this results in 6. Touchdown.
How could he not pick up the ball?
There, taking it in. And the Ravens cut into that lead.
Obviously, Brandon.
Oh, they get to the football. It's blocked. And thankfully, the offense able to recover, but the extra point attempt foiled. So here's the kickoff now as they'll get it again following that fumble return for a score. This is taken about 7 yards deep. Now the Buccaneers offense gets ready to head back onto the field. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line. It's a 4-yard pickup, and it'll be second down.
He decided to run a hitch route. It really helped to have a guy who can turn it loose. And, boy, he rifled one in there on that one. Not much run after catch, but it worked really well.
Now a second down throw for Winston. And a quick throw here, that's complete. So nothing there on the screen that time.
That means all that great acting they tried on offense went for naught, didn't it? Because you have to try and influence them. Make them think that you're doing something else. Make them think that they can get to the passer by letting them by and then setting up the screen and getting downfield. Didn't happen at all. Give a lot of credit to the defense for not tumbling to that one. Now that definitely hurts because the mindset is getting a 3-and-out there, and they don't get it done. They give up the scramble and a pickup for a first down.
Back to the ground. This time it's Martin. And he went nowhere. Well, he went backwards. Back to the 33. It's a loss of 14 that time. But it'll make this a second and long.
How about the defensive linemen? That's where a good run defense begins, with the guys up front. When they hold the line, hold the point of attack, that allows everyone else to get there and make tackles.
No, not like that.
Of 10
like,
yards. And it's going to be third down and a ways to go here. 3rd and 14.
It had nothing
Looks like
to do with the game.
Press coverage here.
Partner was a definite passing down, but he was able to leak out and pick up some good yardage, even though the coverage was excellent. Maybe it's not exactly how they drew it up, but he still got a big chunk of yardage on second down.
That is caught. And he eventually goes down, but not before reaching the 30-yard line.
Everyone has their strengths, able to move to their right or their left, being able to throw the football.
Really?
So that means you've got to work on both because you never know which way you're going to get flushed by pressure. In this situation, able to escape to his left and makes an accurate throw.
They find some open field here. And he's
But he made it.
Back now with Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. It's the Bucs in possession of the football as we begin the second quarter. And they're on the move here. They've got it 1st and 10. From the red zone now, Winston. And a catch right side by Evans. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. It's a 9-yard pickup on the play, and it'll be second and about a yard.
When you see zone defense and you know you've got a drag route on as your primary call, you've got to be really careful as a